Hello, welcome to the Sit Down with Georgie show. My name is Georgie. This is a show where we normally talk about healing the world as the main topic. We bring out conversations that unite people, keep them together as those who lived before us did. My aim is to create a space where people come have conversations with me to help the public. I mean, our contemporary society where people no longer sit together. And the aim is bringing unity amongst one another. As the song goes, heal the world for it to be a better place. Today, it's a wonderful day. I'm grateful. The gentleman I'm having in the studio today, oh, it is such a pleasure and honor to have him here. I've looked for him for some good time, and I'm grateful that I'm having him today. Sebo, nkwaniriza ku show. It is our pleasure to have you on the Sit Down with Georgie show, and we hope this is going to be a meaningful one because the one I've hosted is one I'm learning from. I've seen a lot of things he does on social media via photography, videography. He is a digital marketeer. He does digital marketing. It is something that I've seen and I've liked. I've seen your work. I have appreciated your work. It's beautiful to see that you bring a smile on those who just take a look of the pictures that you come out with in photoshoot.
Muhammad.
He's someone who comes from my lovely country, I mean Uganda, somehow proud. I'm grateful to have you here with me, Robert Samuels. Welcome to the show.
I'm humbled to be here.
Yes.
Actually. Yeah.
And as well, we're very grateful to have you. This is how you see that. That's why you see a lot of smiles here, and I hope the viewers are very excited to see you as well. Robert Samuels, you one person I've followed, I've liked, and I've admired from far. However, our viewers would wish to know who is Robert Samuels.
Okay. Robert Samuels is a Christian man, a believer. I pray from Fanero. Apostle Grace Grelga is my father.
Ah, Fanelo.
Yeah.
I like him.
I'm a person who believes in knowledge and learning from other people. So 20% of all things I do is a discipline. When I say discipline, this means sacrifice of things that people tend to take as so like laziness, but you have to push further that things you don't want to do.
Okay.
And you keep on doing. That's how I come up with digital marketing, photography. These are things I self-taught myself. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to school. I just sit on the internet and I teach myself. So when you told me to come here, I was like, what is it about? I'm like, you told me to heal the world.
Yes.
So me, where to be like, I'm here, even right now that I have managed at least to be spotted, like a gentleman like you, a good man like you. I think it is a discipline.
Yes.
When I say discipline, this means you have to set boundaries. You need to be to do things that are boring, but in the outcome, the world will see it. I'm really grateful to be here.
As well, we are grateful to have you. You know, one most exciting thing about you is when I saw your work there, I looked for you. You know, I normally do stalk people, those that I want to have on the show. So I said, okay, let me look out. Let me see what he does. Let me just go and check on him. The great thing I saw is when I talked with different people who connected me with you, they mentioned about your being humble and you being close to Christ is something beautiful, and it's something that I normally talk on the same show, because someone who has 30% of religion in them, besides which religion, that person has good moral behavior.
Quality humanity.
Quality humanity. So it's something nice to have you here. And you've mentioned, however, where does Robert come from?
Robert, I was raised by my mom and my 3 sisters. Deborah, I love you. Joanne and Edith. These are my three sisters. I love them.
Yes.
We come to be, I think people say single mom. I was raised by my mom.
Yes.
But I was raised by three women. These are my sisters.
Ah.
And my mom was a breadwinner. She was trying to look, but my sisters are there. They're great parents in my life. They really took great part to raise us and to raise me because I'm the last born.
Yes.
At home. Yeah.
That's very beautiful.
So when you say where I come from,
yeah.
I'm a Musoga by tribe. Those Ugandans.
When Oli Musoga?
Yeah, I'm a Musoga by tribe and I'm Musengovi. So I was born and raised in Kampala. However much I'm a Musoga by tribe.
Yes.
Chiroka people, Bagalanyo. I was raised in Chiroka.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I came to Kampala. I'm a businessman.
Okay.
My mom taught me business.
Yes.
She taught me how to work. She taught me how to hunt. So when you ask me who is Robert, I can speak till morning because I can't stop describing myself.
You've done many things.
I've done many things and I'm still doing.
I thought I had done a research about you. The only thing I didn't realize that you were Musoga. Okoba Chimona.
Nzazira. And I'm a prince. Musajja Mulangi.
Only prince. Ababo. Like how do they say it?
We
normally say to our Chavazinga that Ofumvue Babas. Then how do we say it?
I'm not fluent.
You're not fluent?
But Poliava of Ogunguwale. I don't know.
Ofumvuale. Nze nandi Musoga. Yes, still I come from Busoga region.
Busoga tend, I'm sorry, I'm not tribal. Busoga smart people.
That's very beautiful to meet you. It's a pleasure having you here.
I'm humbled.
This show, as I mentioned, talks about healing the world. I want to know from you, what is that beautiful or special moment that you have been engaged in and you saw how kindness brought people together?
I think COVID-19 has brought people together.
Okay.
COVID-19 was challenging.
Yes.
But I have seen how God has really tried to teach us in the other way or the other.
Yes.
Because we had nothing else but to work together. Yeah. I remember COVID found me when I'm in Nalia.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Oscar J. Oscar J was my roommate.
Okay.
We stayed together for all those years.
In Chiraka?
In Nalia.
Nalia, okay.
Yeah. So I would see how each other we share food. I would see that money is not everything, but survival and living the world.
Yeah.
I would see how much people would care about the community. To keep our health wise, putting on masks, like protecting each other.
Yeah.
Who has food, we can run shortage and our neighbors could run in and we help each other.
Yes.
So that was a great sign that God has given us, that we should heal this world.
Heal this world. And talking about COVID, you know, COVID is one thing that made me see things I didn't expect to see. It is during COVID that I saw people genuinely giving in to other people. I saw people giving out food, donations. I saw our kingdoms came up and they are giving back to the community, something that we normally don't see on a daily basis. But COVID brought us together. Even the care, the fact that we were too disciplined to keep social distance was an act of caring for the next person, because we didn't know who is carrying COVID, you know. So it's something beautiful. You know, Robert, life is mostly challenging. We normally encounter different challenges in the world on a daily basis. And what keeps you motivated in a challenging world?
What keeps me motivated in a changing world is who I want to be. And my past is a fuel to what I'm supposed to become.
Yes.
For example, challenge is something that it's not going to stop. We have to be challenged by all means.
Okay.
Life without challenge is for the dead people. Those who are in graves, they don't have challenges.
Okay.
But as long as you're still alive, you have to face challenges. So I have to enjoy challenges to become someone.
Okay.
Because we are built from fire. To make a knife, it has to go through fire.
Okay.
To make this cup, it went through fire.
Through fire, yeah.
To make this phone, it went through everything. It has to be challenging to have
All right.
some good results. So each result, it's a sign that I'm going to a next step. It's a sign that I'm going to become something better. So I really enjoy challenges. I'm challenging. To make this body to go to the gym, I have to sweat. I have to be challenging.
Okay.
So challenge is something that we have to enjoy, all of us.
All of us. Wow. Mentioning about gym reminds me of my first time in gym. You know, I'm not too disciplined for gym. My first time there, I had not to work for the following 2 days because I think I did more than I had to do on the first day. And that only taught me how gym teaches you many things, including patience. How you want to look doesn't come in a blink of an eye. It's a process. So like COVID, gym is more of discipline, self-discipline, and keeping yourself motivated to eat. Because for most of the people go in gym for 1-2 days and say, "Kalas, I will not go back there."
Gym should be a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Gym should be a lifestyle, and for me, it comes with different perspective. It's about that.
Okay.
Because I go to gym not because I want to look nice, not because I have to be healthy. No.
Yes.
I go there to remind myself that everything that I need, it has to go through working hard. Because I'm a person who comes from a background whereby if it's not me, then I'll die.
Okay.
So I have to keep my body strong. I have to keep my mental health strong to stay in a condition whereby I have to keep being strong. So to me, it's like a signature whereby I have to look at it and I'm like, yo, this is something that I have to do to become someone in it. Okay. One, I have to go to gym. I listen to someone's, most of the time, I use that time, 1 hour in the gym. I have to listen to one podcast. You know, this is a generation whereby we are consuming too much of social media.
Yes.
But we don't like consuming information. And the information is free.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm going to go further into this.
Yes.
You know, when I say that winning in this generation is as easy as eating a bread, people think this guy is boasting. No,
yes.
It's very easy. You know, our ancestors didn't have internet connection, but right now you can communicate to a lot of people. You can learn a lot of skills internet-wise.
Yes.
You can do a lot of things, but it's just a matter of you to decide. Can I do it or can I stay in the same position? So it's a choice. So to me, this body, it's a lifestyle. I have to go to the gym. I have to make on my healthy. I have to work on my mental healthy, you know. And everyone that out there seeing me go to the gym, not for you, but you can imagine.
Yes.
If you're going to school and your children, you know, the young children can speak.
Yes.
Oh my God, Daddy Kaiser is very strong and energetic. Do you know how much it gives you strength?
Yes, it does.
Well, I have my friend Lucky Babas. She once told me, Robert, you guys should go to the gym because your body will take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. So go to the gym and take care of it. That body will really pay you back.
When you go to the gym.
Yes.
Mentioning about gym and many things we've talked about, you know, we are living in a world where things are on our door. For you to learn a skill, you can just go on YouTube. There are people who've learned cooking from YouTube. There are people who've gone to YouTube and they've learned many things because information is already there. But most of us in this generation use internet, social media in a bad way. How do you think social media can be of a benefit rather than entertainment to you?
First of all, I'm going to start from where you said about learning. Learning, when you learn a skill,
yes,
and it doesn't pay you back, you are doing entertainment.
Okay, repeat it. When you learn a skill and it does not pay you back.
When you're learning a skill and it does not pay you back, you are doing entertainment.
Tell me.
When? You can't tell me that you're going to learn about recording a video.
Yeah.
How many times have you gone out to do it in action? You have information, you have knowledge, but action.
Okay.
And we like to do perfect things, to be perfect. There is nothing that lays people like being perfect.
Yeah.
You can never just do it. I believe I love being self-improvement. That's why I'm so much into self-improvement. You can see how my speeches are diving into self-improvement.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we are connecting with the word as your theme topic. So repeat for me the question again.
So my question is, how do you think social media can be of a benefit to us rather than entertainment?
Okay. When you post a video, it can go into houses that you don't have access to. It can have. Your video can be the first to go into a BMW.
Speaking of it, yeah.
I don't know how many people are watching us right now.
Yes.
I've not gone, but you're going to see me in your comfort zone.
Yes. Those who have never seen you.
Gentlemen out there, beautiful girls they cannot reach to. They are watching me on their phones, but that's for me, that's the opportunity of social media. It's going to take you to places that you have never reached. It's going to connect you to the people that you have never reached to. Yes. Let's go even into dating. Currently, we are in the world whereby you go to work, come back home, go to work. The only way we are going to get lovers is social media. Social media. So how you portray yourself out there will attract the person who is interested in what you do.
And also, we living in a world that people get to know who you are through social media. You know, there's a lot of pretense that people talk about, saying that, no, I only portray myself in a way how I want the people to see me out there. Forgetting that any way that you come out and you show the world that your presence, that is who you are to them. You cannot come back to say, that is not me.
You know, there is a way social media has really deceived us so much from reality. Like, for example, we have recorded in a nice, but no one is seeing what's behind.
Yes.
This is social media.
Yes.
We can only show you what you want to see. So whatsoever is showing to the world, that is the best of you.
Yes.
And that is your creativity. You have decided to show what you want the world to see.
And that is who they know you are.
That is the best of you.
Yes.
So that means people post themselves. There is nothing like filter. There's not. That is you.
You. Yes.
There is my friend, not my friend, that the person I know. She's doing OnlyFans. We discussed about it. I don't judge people.
Yes.
I told her, how do you think people see you? She told me, oh, Robert, you know, at the end of the day, I just do this and I drop my videos and that's it. I'm like, you are lying. That is what you enjoy.
Yes. It has become part of your life.
It has become part of you.
Yes.
70% of people watching this video, you are going to meet your loved ones on social media.
On social media, yes.
How did you meet me?
I did. I met you on social media. I met you on TikTok.
I remember there's a video I recorded in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
It was a self-improvement video.
Yeah.
Up to now, it's bringing people. I even lost the account. I deleted those videos, but it is still moving.
You know, and that is another thing that I did. Like, I think I watched, not even during last year, I was watching some of the motivational videos for you. And when I went to your main page, I didn't see them. I didn't see them.
Okay, I'm a human.
Yeah.
Sometimes I break down, but I used to do my videos.
Yes.
Because I've gone through challenges
yeah.
that I would wish someone out there to know that they are not alone.
Okay.
They're not alone.
Yes.
So going back to healing the world, this is something that I always think, and this is my own way. I always talk to myself, and I would give to someone out there. I did this video last year.
Yes.
I told people, make sure you write down. The moment you wake up from your bed, write down, I'm going to be a nice person to every person I meet.
Spreading kindness.
I'm going to be nice. Remind it to yourself every day. Do it. You will eventually see the results. Because if you choose to be nice, you're going to keep your work. You're going to keep people around you. People will have no option to love you or to. They will only have problem by themselves.
Yes.
So to me, I was like, be nice to every stranger. I've never wrote a CV in my life.
Yes.
I go through networking. The people I meet.
All right.
And every person you meet, that is opportunity that is going to take you to the next step. And every day is a luck that you're losing. Yeah. So how many people are going to lose? Because every person is a luck. Every person
is a luck.
And every day, that is the only chance you have to meet your luck. People, go out there, meet people. Don't be on social media too much.
Yes.
Go out there, meet people.
Meet them in person.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Go out, say hi to people.
Yes.
Put down your pride. And I wouldn't use the word, American use the word fuck. But yeah. I would say one thing.
The F word.
F word, yeah. Yes. Fuck these guys who say, me, I'm, what these guys say, introvert.
Introverts.
If you are an introvert and you are still a young man or a young woman, you are destroying yourself.
Talking about introvert, I am a perfect image of an introvert. However, there are many things that I've learned in my time of, I think that introvert time to me, and not like maybe judging any person there, because I am a loner. Those people. I normally keep myself in a room for like a day because I write. And that is the time I write. But after doing all this, I've learned that there is nothing as beautiful in this generation as socializing. Talk to people, and if you have the talent and you've not showed the public, you've not told Robert that I have this talent, you are equal to that person who does not have the talent. And that is where most of us introverts get discharged. Someone knows how to sing, but they think that their creation should be more reserved, and they miss out different opportunities. So for the introverts there, like if you feel something that you can do, show it to the public.
There is beauty in being alone as well.
Yeah, there is also beauty in being like
so much. A lot.
Yeah, I do it.
But how do you do it?
How to do it?
Yes. One, you talked about being an introvert. There is what we call, I'll recommend people, I will recommend your book called The Art of Being Alone by Ranuka Gavani.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm a great reader. I read a lot of books.
The Art of Being Alone. It's a beautiful book.
So,
I read it.
In the Art of Being Alone, it helps you to discover yourself. After self-discover yourself, give it to the world.
Yes.
So it's like going to the kitchen to cook. After cooking, get it to the people to eat what you have cooked.
What you've cooked. Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, people don't care. People don't care. Like, people are going to see me. I'm going to see you. I have bills to pay.
Yes.
I have stress from my girlfriend.
Yes.
I have my family. Yes. I have my job. I will not remember your fucking BS.
Yes. And also the thing is, most of the people fear criticism, and they forget that those who may criticize you may not even have the potential to do a quarter of what you can do.
Losers criticize.
Yes. And those who are wise, they critique. They just inform you. They use the informative way of advising than criticizing.
As I take you back from a minute back, I said no one is perfect.
Yes.
And perfection is not, it doesn't exist.
And perfection is something that had killed me. In 2024, while I was starting this podcast, I did 5 interviews. And because of that, during that time, I used to do the editing myself. During the editing process, I could listen to this show for almost 30 times before putting it out. All those 5 shows I did in 2025, I didn't post them.
Me too.
I always felt
as a photographer, I used to take pictures.
Yes.
There's one client when I was starting my photography, he told me, delete all those photos, and she paid money. That was the most breaking situation that happened to me. But when I went back to my room, I was like, no matter what, this is the start of the journey.
Yes.
When kids are walking, learning to walk, they knock, they fall, they break stuff. So those are some mistakes you're going to do.
Yes. And there's beauty in doing those mistakes because you're learning. The only bad thing is not learning from the mistake. But the beautiful thing is fall down, rise again, learn, get to know why that happened, and that will make you a very perfect person.
Social media is a beautiful tool.
Yes.
Social media is a beautiful tool. Whoever watching me, to whoever watching this podcast.
Yes.
Go to social media, do something, be a creator. Stop consuming. Create something.
Create something.
You can film yourself doing anything small and people are, the strangers are going to buy it.
Yes.
Don't put your mind to your friends because our friends are always mockatives.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh, my friend is, they don't even like.
Yes, they don't
but
like.
There is one stranger who will embrace what you do.
What you're doing. And look at the production. Let me talk about my country. And also in globally, this is what is happening. Someone makes cakes at home. He puts this picture of this cake on social media and he gets customers. People contact them, do delivery, and you find someone has grown his factory at home. And that is how powerful social media is. It makes those that are very far from you see and appreciate what you do. And people have got a lot of money through social media.
TikTok is a great tool.
It spreads fast. It does.
TikTok, it drives traffic.
Yes.
But the main is tool. I don't want to go there because I'm a digital expert.
Yes.
So I know the tools. TikTok drives views, but it will get like 10%.
Yeah.
But Instagram is a good tool to get genuine people.
Genuine people, because those who are there a bit, I will not say because if I say they're a bit serious.
But Ugandans, I don't want to even say Ugandans don't use social media.
Yes.
Instagram so much.
Yes, they don't.
But if you want to sell something to
globally,
Instagram is good.
Yes.
Because Ugandans are more so into entertainment. I'm sorry to say.
Dance.
They like entertainment. Because
gossip.
when you look at the system of our nation, it has designed us to feel like we have freedom, but we are not having freedom.
Yes. So it is like a prison that we have caged ourselves, not realizing that we are in that.
Yeah.
Yes. And people have not learned how to really use social media for the benefit.
By the way, you guys talk to rich people. Rich people are not on social media always.
Yes.
Rich people use poor people to shout.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at. I'm sorry, I don't want to be political. But let's look at all political leaders around, generally in the world.
Yeah.
They use poor one to shout. They don't use their children or their good ones.
Yes.
They use the poor one. So,
underplaying that it's a right.
Yeah.
Okay, leaving politics aside, you mentioned about your beautiful sisters. Their names?
Joanne,
Edith,
and Deborah.
Joanne, Edith, and Deborah. How are you?
They are married.
Yeah, they're married. I did see that. So my question to you is, what is your greatest lesson from Joanne, Edith, and Deborah? What is that greatest lesson you've learned from these three ladies?
Okay. Don't fake life. That's Deborah. She's a beautiful sister, but she could go out there and hustle.
Yes.
And still come back sleep with us.
Yeah.
Going back into the past, I was going with my sisters in a single room with a decker.
Yes.
We used to sleep down, and one used to sleep on the second one, and one used to sleep on the third one.
Yes.
Yeah. So one thing that I learned from that is that every start is not hard. It is good.
Yes.
It's pure fraud. You know. So I learned that everything is enough. If you have 1K, I learned to share.
Okay.
We go buy stuff and we share together. I learned that we can survive on sharing, loving. They taught me love.
Okay.
They taught me love.
Robert, you have talked about being a Musoga. And you know, in Uganda or in Africa, we do have a lot of cultural heritage. We have a lot of beauty in our cultures and different things we do. Specifically, what comes in your mind when someone tells you, or if you just hear about the title Chabazinga?
I'm so sad. I don't know much about Musoga.
Yes.
But I know much about Central. Yeah. It's where I spent all my time. But all I know is a king. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Because for all that I know is there is a lot that our cultural leaders have done towards unity, because these are people that unite people in different ways, mostly culture-wise. Like people feel connected more to their cultural leaders like the kings, the Kabaka, the Chabazinga. And always in the show, I have a session where I mention a name. Then you tell me what comes in your mind when someone tells you this name.
Okay.
Starting. You ready? Nelson Mandela.
When someone tells me about Nelson Mandela, I see the patriotism.
Okay.
Patriotism, I can see not being selfish, knowing that life is a gift that God gave us to fulfill a purpose.
Yes.
And when I hear Nelson Mandela, it gives me to believe that a legacy. Because besides Queen Elizabeth, no one ever will have the biggest legacy like Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela. Okay.
He is a true icon of Africa. However much, there is some contradictions, but to me, from the history,
yes,
Nelson Mandela is a good icon that can connect all Africans back together.
All right. There's a lot to say about Nelson Mandela. The most of the beauty about him is his ideologies and how patriotic he was. And he was not just patriotic in words, he showed the patriotism out there. People saw through his actions. So it's something beautiful. Another name. During the show, you have mentioned this name. I want to know, when someone speaks about, when you hear the name Mbabazi, the one you know, what comes in your mind?
Okay, when you talk about like Mbabazi, we have known not too much close.
Okay.
We met from the show called Kachai, which was being shot by Oscar J. Rest in peace. That's how I met to know Mbabazi, through Oscar J. Forever Media.
Okay.
Big up Forever Media. You mean a lot to us, and rest in peace. When you talk about like Mbabazi, she's a woman of discipline.
Okay.
She's a woman of integrity. And she is a woman of dignity.
Dignity.
When you look at her, she's the lady you can never see on social media. Like she's a full example to our younger women. How she dresses, how she has raised her children, and how she does her stuff to the community. She's giving a perfect example. So when you talk about like Mbabazi,
yes,
I can see a big upcoming senior citizen that we're gonna have in this generation.
Senior citizen. Talking about the senior citizen, it just brings the name Melia Matembe into Yes, but Melia Matembe is such a beautiful, like, she is a powerful lady, a lady that
she's bold.
Yes, very bold, and that is one thing we like about her. Her boldness, how she speaks, and how independent she comes out to showcase in public. Speaking the truth is one of the things that we've learned from her.
Yeah, sure.
It's something beautiful. The other name, the last one, not the last, the second last, is Robert Samuels. Your name. When you just wake up and someone mentions your name, what comes in your mind? Or what do you think someone out there who knows you may think when they hear your name sounding?
Someone who is proud. That's how people think.
Oh, proud in which way?
You know, when you build discipline, of course, you're going to be different.
Yes.
I don't want to say I'm 100% disciplined, but I'm trying. So people know me as someone of my word. I love reading so much, and I care about young men. I care about young men, that I push more self-improvement more than I push my skills, because I want to see young men winning.
Okay.
So the people call me uncle, people call me motivational speaker, but I just speak facts.
Yes.
I just speak what made me.
Yes.
I just speak what I think will change everyone. What will change people is the word. A word will change people.
Yes. Because it creates impact.
Yeah. People like Vuzi, you know Vuzi, the South African.
Yes, the South African.
Word has, or the mic has put him to stages that he would have never reached.
Yes.
But what creates that is the discipline of consuming information that you're going to give out to people.
All right.
So for me, When someone speaks my name, they know someone who loves to motivate. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to speak about Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to speak about what I can't be with you and we discuss about girls. I want to see what do I add to you, what do you add to me. So I have little circle of people around me. Because if I'm better than you, I'm giving you something. If you're better than me, I'm learning from you.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you speak about my name, they'll speak about someone who is more serious. Like, I'm too serious sometimes.
Yeah.
But because this is the time to build Robert.
Yes.
I don't need to joke in the journey. I don't need to joke in the battlefield.
Yeah.
This is whereby I'm so selfish and I'm so aggressive to receive what I need to become. Because I haven't even reached a quarter to what I need to do.
Because you have a goal of where you want to be.
We call it legacy.
Legacy.
Apart from building house, this is a question to the interviewer. I'm sorry, it's only a podcast. Yes. Apart from building your house,
yes.
Apart from having a beautiful wife and children,
yes.
What do you think is life?
Life is more of creating an impact into the lives of different people. For me, that is a legacy that I wish to live. Because life is a journey, which journey connects us most with those that we love. But to win life, to my side, is more of, I normally ask myself that 70 years from now, what will people talk about George Nanyumba? So I want to create an impact which is positive to the generation that may live beyond or even after me. So that is how I see life.
I believe you are employed somewhere where you're working. And I'm going to help someone there seeing this video.
Yes.
Can you say that impact, whatever?
Yeah.
In whatsoever you do, in whatsoever we are doing, let it be service.
Service.
Serve. When people serve, these are people who don't serve for rewards. They serve
genuinely.
There is no out there someone who goes to work serving and they don't get fruit. You're going to find that when you put in your mind that I'm going to work for money, it's going to be hard for you to be at that work and enjoy.
Yes, because you will be money-minded.
So yes. Where am I going? In everything you do, how does it help the world? What do you live? When I step out here, what do people gossip about you? Because I do believe gossip is a part of life. Is it good or bad?
Yes.
So when you step out, what do people think about your name? What mark do you leave?
Okay.
When I was still in company, I used to work, but I don't want to go there. Ask another question.
All right. So the last name is, what comes into your mind when you wake up, when you switch off, if you switch on your phone and you see this gentleman, Pastor Lubega of Fenello Ministries? What comes in your mind?
Can we have more 1 hour
to talk about Pastor Lubega? He's someone I've really liked. I was literally introduced to his gospel in around 2023. That is when I started watching most of his videos, him preaching out, and I liked this.
Apostle Grace. 70% of Robert is made by the teachings of Apostle Grace.
Okay.
He will teach you not more only, but he will teach you to give you the Christ in you.
Okay.
To move as him. Living by example, he has been an example to us. Okay. He's a father, he's a mentor, he's a teacher, and he's a spiritual leader. Okay. To all, some of us, because not whoever goes there that he's following.
Yes.
Some go there for different agendas, but for us, for me, Robert, I'm speaking on my behalf.
Yes.
Apostle Grace is my father. I've been in his church.
Yes.
From Hamilton Arena, we go to Uma. Now a decade, 2 decades, I think those are 10 years about. And I can't regret following him.
Okay.
He has taught me to read Bible myself. He has taught me to pray for myself. He has taught us to things through his teachings, how to deal in normal day life.
Yes.
He has taught us how to be husbands, the teachings.
Yes.
Go and, a young lady out there, go and listen to a sermon called Why Marriage?
Why
She's struggling
Marriage?
to find a husband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good sermon. One.
Yes.
Marriage series, you can listen to all of them. They are beautiful. It doesn't matter whether you pray there or not. They're really beautiful sermons. Secrets of Divine Providence, the secrets of Divine Providence. Those who are suffering financially, go and listen to that sermons. If you listen to those sermons and you still struggle financially, you have a problem.
Have a problem. Oh, actually, Pastor Apostle Grace Lubega,
I've never lacked.
He's like, to me, he's part of my motivation. I've listened to his preachings. They're very beautiful. And one of the things I learned from the preachings is that confession, holiness is a personal glory. And I've learned that from one of his preachings. I don't remember when I watched that video, but it's a message I picked from there. That most of the people say, like, may think that being present is enough. Pastor Apostle Vega once said, like, just being present is not enough, but what you carry in your heart. Presence creates an impact when your heart is pure. When you go in church and your heart is pure, you're having a plus and you're connecting direct to Christ, than going in church for the sake of George seeing me in church, for the sake of I've been motivated by a friend. Because going to church should not be, or praying should not be a motivation from someone. It should be something that you feel that I should go to church. Why? I want to connect with my Lord. I want to connect with my Jesus, and I want to pray, and I feel that responsibility in me to have the connection with my Creator. That is something I learned from Apostle Grace Lubega. I like his preaching.
Listen to Apostle Grace. He's a father.
Yes.
And all pastors there that are doing great job besides Apostle Grace. Double honor you all that are preaching the word of God.
Yes.
Even all religious leaders, the Christian, the Muslims.
Yeah.
That are really preaching humanity.
Humanity, yes.
Because when you go back to all these teachings, when you go back to Islam, it teaches us more humanity. I told one of my friends before that there is no religion teaches discipline like Muslim.
Yes, there's a lot of
there is no religion will teach you discipline like Muslims. Let's go back. In Zakah, in the very early in the morning,
yes,
they have that morning prayer. You cannot wake up, take subuhi, like to wash your face and all clean yourself. Then you go back to bed after fasting. You're gonna think about your life. Fuck, what am I gonna do? Because that is the main purpose to me. Why I should wake up, worship my God, then start my day fresh. It's a good religion.
Yes.
Christian I'm a born again Christian, and I really appreciate it.
All right. So, coming to the conclusion, Omkulu Robert Samuels, it is a pleasure having had you on the show.
I'm humbled.
And I personally have learned many things from the conversations that we've had with Robert. And it has taken me a while getting Robert on the show, and finally, I'll say congratulations to myself having got him here in the studio. I know how busy your schedule is, and the fact that he spared time to come sit with us, me and you, the viewers, it is something beautiful, something that I take deep down to my heart, saying thank you so much for the time you've given us, and I hope the viewers have learned something. He has taken us through different things. The 4 things I've learned from the conversation I've had with you is love, spreading love amongst us, each other. Also, being genuinely frank with life. Sometimes we lie to ourselves things about life. Another thing is having a faith. And this is to everyone who is watching. There's nothing as beautiful that will ever give you comfort.
A faith with action.
Having faith with action. Another thing to add on it, faith with action. The other thing I've learned from you is always being appreciative to those you genuinely love. I'm grateful that you mentioned about your beautiful family.
I love my
and
sisters.
genuinely remembering how really you connect with them, how really they were there for you. Family is everything, and we wish you nothing but joy, happiness,
I'm
great bondage
humbled.
with your family, most especially being achievers in your life. And for those out there, this gentleman does videography, he does photo shoots, he does digital marketing as well, he does websites. So just look out to his social media platforms. He's Robert Samuels, and you get him through on Instagram, TikTok. You are on X?
No.
Not yet there. Okay, so just look out for his platforms, and you just don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sit Down with Georgie, like, share, and comment. We are mostly going to bring out different personalities that will talk about this topic here with the world. Me and you, we have a responsibility of spreading kindness. It's something beautiful. Even a mere smile you give to a stranger, it may change their day. It may bring light to their day. Just a mere smile. Don't be rude. Spread kindness and all will be great. Robert, what last word about healing the world would you wish to offer to the viewers?
It starts with you. Treat people as you want to be treated.
It starts with you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So, thank you so much. In my language, I say nange still very fluent in Lusoga. I'm just learning it. I grew up in Buganda, but I'm grateful to have the